What is happening, everyone? Welcome to the banks of the Humber. We are at what they call Macro, which is there, a big blue building over there, but we're in front of almost B&Q. It's busy up there. It's Sunday night. Me and Steve left at about 11 o'clock this morning. It's now, I don't know, 5-ish. The plan is we're going to fish the high water tonight, which is about 9 o'clock. So we've got about 4 hours till high water. And then we are going to move and probably go and fish down on the wall, which on the Humber is pretty famous. We have been round to a place called Pool and had a look round there. We was going to fish a low tide fish somewhere probably here for like high water like we are now, then drive back round there and fish the low water, and then go straight back round the other side, back over the bridge and back down on the other side of the river there for the high water again in the morning. But at some point we are going, well, I am going to need to sleep, and probably after this we'll probably finish up here at, I don't know, whatever time. We'll see what the ebb's like here, but I've never been here in my life. I've fished the wall a couple of times, but I've never been here, so we'll fish here, see what it's like on the ebb, depending on what the weed's like and the tide's like, because I know the weeds being a bit of a problem in places along here. And then we'll probably go back down to the wall and get a couple of hours kip. So yeah, bait wise, Steve got some fresh rag yesterday. I've got some fresh blacks off of Darren and Ken, and
you didn't.
Some squid. Yeah, I paid and drove. I got some fresh, some squid from Midway Tackle Suppliers. Yeah. Oh, I even found some crab in my freezer. Oh, Steve bought a packet of mackerel with him as well. So yeah, that is that. So we got quite a lot of bait, got quite a lot of different bait.
Fresh bait.
Yeah. And yeah, what else is there? I made up a load of rigs because I didn't have time to get to see Gavin, which was a shame, but it is what it is. I'm only using pulleys, new line on my reels, not this one, the other one, because it's knackered. And obviously we're here cod fishing, so we'll see how it goes, guys. But I'm going to get set up and I'll bring you back. Just quickly show you the rig, guys. This is literally first chuck. I'm being impatient. We've been in the van for 6 hours looking at marks, driving here and getting food. So literally it's just a 5.0 pulley pennel. I've got a 5.0 Virivas straight hook on the bottom. Yeah, just make sure you can see. 5.0 on the bottom and a 5.0 chino on the top. Plenty of banding because apparently the crabs are being a pain. And then literally that is it. This one I'm not going to put that far. I'm just going to I'm going to give it half a cast, but it's not going to have a good whack. I just want to see the way the land lies. That's another thing with casting here. You've got to hang it over the wall into the road because there's no room. But that is it. We'll see what happens. I've also walked sort of up tide, down tide, let out a bit of line, hopefully.
What tide running, left to right or right to left?
Left to right, it's coming in. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I haven't tightened up that line either, guys. What I've done is I've just left it slack and let it tighten itself up, which it has. It has, and it's still tightening. And oh my God, it's still tightening. And it's still tightening. And it's now in front of Steve. Yep, and it's still going past Steve. Yeah, Steve. 6 ounces ain't going to work.
Right.
Yeah, so that means to me now that on the other rod.
Well, it might not for you, it might for me because I'll be in closer.
Yeah, well, I didn't cast that out far. That was only an overhead chuck, like a little thump. So the next lead I should be putting out will be that. Might seem overkill, but that is an 8 ounce fixed towel. That should hold. Just like uptiding on a boat. So yeah, right, I'm going to get this other rod set up and get fishing, and then we'll bring this back in a minute. I'm actually bloody excited to be here, to be honest. It's been a long time coming. Properly feel like I really have a bloody good chance of catching a cod. Again, it's still not guaranteed. Still not guaranteed. but we've got a better chance here than what we have in Kent, I reckon, that's for sure. Making our own rigs, look, put them in bags and everything. Go me. Right, in a bit. Situation, first truck, lost it. Loads and loads of weed. Already wishing I'd have just gone to Dungeness. Mate, you can see this being a bloody nightmare. Oh, things you do, eh? Things you bloody do. Just quickly bring you back, guys. Just show you how far I'm having to walk down. It's a nightmare. I'm already regretting life choices. Trust me. Like, on a serious note and all, and we've only been here for 2 casts. I am literally probably 30 yards away from my bivvy, casting out very short, 30 yards. Walking back up to my bivvy, as you can see, that's sort of roughly set up. Most of you lot should be ashamed of yourself if you fish here. If this is fisherman's rubbish, it's disgusting, there's no need for it. Letting out, hang on mate, letting out loads of line, still letting out line as I'm walking up, and then letting out a big boat and then leaving it slack, and it's just about staying in front of me. What you say, Steve?
So are you recording?
Yes.
Can I show them that?
Yes.
That monstrosity.
Oh, I've already seen mine twice.
Well,
yeah.
that's...
And I mean, the monstrosity is absolutely shocking, but I mean, if that wasn't bad enough, that weed is even worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Steve's fishing for whiting with little hooks and little baits. He's like on the river flounder fishing.
Little baits. It's a double worm bait, that is.
That's a double worm bait, and I've seen, yeah, have fun with that.
You put him in there.
For me?
Yeah.
More weed than you.
Well done.
This is my little setup. Yeah. I'm not sure it's going to go as well as we want it to go tonight, guys. We'll bring you back. Well, not quite what we expected. I see a little, I thought was a little tap, and then my rod went back down tides. I'm only casting short, and I've just had to peel off a ton of weight. I mean, look at the size of the bait compared to the fish. I mean, come on mate, look. But it does mean there's fish, and again, looking at what's been happening up here, a lot of people have been getting a few whiting and then cod chucked in somewhere amongst it all. So that's all we can hope for, I suppose. I've got 3 rigs on the go, so I can literally unclip that one, put that one down for a sec. I'll just clip the other one off, and I will take the whiting off and put that back first, so I'm not a total arsehole. I just want to stop my stuff from blowing all over the place, because we have got a little bit of breeze again. Sorry guys if it's windy. Come here, Mr. Whiting. He's nicely hooked and all, I suppose. He should go back. We're not that far up. And if he don't, it's the great circle of life, and the seagulls will get him. Yeah. Blacks and rag this time. 3 blacks and 4 rag. All whipped up. Are big baits the way to go? I think they are. And again, a bloody mission of a walk down. And I'm only just literally flicking this 30 yards. I'm walking down to this great big camera pole here. Hopefully you guys can see it. Oh, what's going on here? That's it. Going up tide with it. This is exactly how I would fish the Admiralty Pier back in the day down in Dover. My beach buddy's not doing too well there. Yeah, we better do something about that. Just trying to keep out this wind. I've got all my flotation suit and stuff in the car, but I'm not cold. It's just the wind that's a little bit breezy. I've got to say, it is starting to pick up. Bloody newspaper. I'll see how it goes tonight as to whether I have a bit of a litter pick. I can't always do it, guys. I'll do what I can, but if there's like tons of it, then there's just no need for it, honestly. At the minute, I'm not seeing no, if I'm honest, definite angler's waste. apart from, I would say, them gloves, that angler's packet there, which I pick up, I reckon the gloves are from anglers, but then if you're using gloves, you're not an angler. No offence, but you're not. There's no need to be using gloves to touch bait or fish. There really ain't. Oh, it's not ideal for me here, but yeah, right, I'll bring this back, guys. Stephen's got to fish.
Don't get too excited.
Caught ya. Caught ya. Yours is fatter than mine. It's not what she said.
Squid head on that.
Did ya?
Yeah.
Thanks, I was just about to do that, now I won't bother. In a bit. Well, we'll have to just fish through them. So this is the bait I've just reeled in. And although I've got bait, there's no need to change that. I will add to it. I will just make it slightly fatter. All I'll do is I'll just add a little bit of fresh to that. Again, that will still, a lot of the lads up here are using frozen bait, and it works just as well. In my opinion, that's better than frozen bait. I will just probably add a sliver of squid to it, or I've got a bit of crab round here somewhere from the last truck that I didn't use. I might just band a bit of crab to it, or whatever, you know. I'll just add to it. I'm not one for picking it all off. I mean, if there was not a lot left, then I'd pick it off and start again, but there's no real need to, I don't think, in that. I'd actually be interested to know what you guys do. What would you do? Would you peel that off, or would you crack on with it? Yeah, let me know. See, guys, this is the problem we got. We've got to get this weed off. With a tied one, it's pulling the line. I don't know if you can see the wall down there. It's pulling the line. I've just reeled in one, and it's got me wrapped up against the wall. My line just snapped, literally just snapped in mid line, if that makes sense. It's bloody hard work. We're catching a white in every chuck now, which, alright, isn't great, but at least we know there's fish there, because we are only fishing bloody short because we have to. And even then, we're fishing short. I'm fishing at 30 yards and my rods are still going down, and underneath Steve, or over the top of Steve. Steve's fishing, literally just dropping it down the wall, and this is doing the same. It's bloody hard work. Fair play to the lads up here that fish up here all the time. Massive fair play. Can I get that up the wall? Get up the wall. Is that a whiting? Yeah, it is a whiting. Right, it's alright, I can stay there for a sec then while I unpick this more weed. At least I've got this one back. Yeah, it's on the wall down there now. I'll just pick this bit of weed off. But yeah, guys, it's not easy fishing. It's like we turned up and was like, oh, this is nice and comfortable. This will do. Oh, my whiting's still down there. Oh, I can't leave it to die. I'm not horrible. As much as I can't bloody stand them.
I'll go.
Be bloody careful.
Oh no.
Because that is like almost a sheer drop straight down there.
Oh no, and I won't get it back out again, that's for sure.
No, definitely not. I ain't saving you either. Nope. Mind you, I'll have a bit more bait.
Ground bait.
No, just have the worms that you can't use because you're dead. Well, there we go. That was on the lug and the rag, and that is fine, if I'm honest, to just go straight back out. Even these 8-ounce leads, fixed wires, ain't holding. They're just still not doing the job.
Definitely take my hat off to the boys that fish here regular though.
Yeah.
This is savage.
Yeah, because we was driving up saying how lucky these lads were because they got cod fishing on the doorstep and they catch cod all the time. And no, mind you, we are fishing the bigger tides, so that probably doesn't help. We could have chose our tides better, but the problem is, you fish small tides, you're going to struggle to get half decent bait. And again, I'm not doing 150 quid in fuel, as well as, what's going on there? As well as money in other money in like bait and stuff. If I can't get the right bait, you know, it's just not worth it. I mean, as it is at the minute, the amount of bloody money we've spent so far to come up here is already feeling like it ain't worth it, because we could have caught 100 more whiting and not lost any gear 20 minutes down the road. But you've got to try, guys. You've got to try. Honestly, I'm casting so short. Couldn't cast any short if I tried. Just loads. And well, you literally saw me put that other one out. As soon as I put that other one out, so you saw how short I cast that. Doing this again, Running back up to my bee, still letting loads of line out. I'm just letting it out free spawn, not even got my thumb on it. Massive, massive bow, and that one is already down there underneath Steve. Maybe.
We're fishing the wrong tide back at home because there's not enough flow. Maybe we should just fish the ebb on the river.
Yeah, no, but if we fish the ebb, that's what this would be like.
No,
but worse.
It ain't as strong as this. The ebb
Oh no, no, I hope it's not. No, definitely not.
6 ounces on the river and we're holding bottom on the ebb. This is like.
This is unbelievable.
This is ridiculous.
Unbelievable. Well, all we can do is keep going, mate.
Yeah, we're fishing, so we're catching.
Yeah, I've got to try and find another big lead now because my big leads were like 6 ounces. I know this looks like a mess to everyone, but it's my organised mess. I know where everything is, and I ain't got no good leads left. That's about the best I've got is a 7. I need some big 6s, big 7s and 8s, and I ain't got none. I've got one on each rod out there, but if I lose them, it's game over. Because that, you might as well stick a split shot on your line and flick it out, because that's about as good as it was. This is honestly, it just went, whoom, just shot straight round. No good at all. Let's find another bloody rig now, get one baited up and ready to go.
To be fair, could you not put 2 6s on your bigger rod?
I probably could, but I'm not sure that the weight is the thing. It's the prongs, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that is very, very very dangler putting 2 6 ounce leads on. This is my new rig wallet, made from bags and one of the kids' hairbands. Might be one of the missus's whatevs. Does the job though. Yeah, look, and the long bags, you can put 2 rigs in each bag. Hashtag winning. Love it. Right, let's get another one baited up. Oh, we'll bring you back, guys. We'll bring you back. Oh, no, sorry, guys. It's another whiting on the lug and crab. That has been out there 5 minutes, and I had it sitting all right, like this one's sitting all right, and then it slowly sort of drifted round on the fall. We'll have a little look at that. But that is good to go again, I think, that one. So I think that's exactly what's going to happen. I won't show you the casting again because you've seen it a million times, and again, I'm bloody sorry that I'm not showing you much different stuff in this video, but at the minute me and Steve are just coming to grips with it and learning the venue, and I don't know, just seeing if we can work out how it's done, really. Can't see Stephen. Stephen's got a big bend in his rod.
It's been out a while.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's the weed calm down. Oh, just walked right into that. Oh, there's not much weed there, is there? Oh, there's a bit coming up, but not as much as what we have had.
No.
Is there a fish on there?
Well, it's been out a while. Hell of a while. I don't think so.
No, there's a load of other gash on there though. Oh, nice. Oh well. Just like being back at home. Oh, my phone's ringing. In a bit. Oh, guys. Honestly, thought I had a codling on. Honestly, my bum really just went in. It was a better whiting, but again, there's no real such thing as a better whiting, but I honestly thought I had a codling on. I just see it and I thought, oh hello. But no, unlucky. So we've just had rain. This is my home for the night. Hopefully you can see that. I'm hiding behind my bivvy, just because this is the best we can do here, just trying to stay out the rain. It's doing its job, don't get me wrong. It's not the most comfortable night's fishing, but it is definitely doing its job. I'm slightly changing tic-tac a minute. Taking off the really big bait. I'm trying a smaller bait. Just 2 black lug, just to see if it makes a difference. I think it's about an hour, just under an hour before high water, and I've got a feeling the tide is slightly slowed down. So what I'm going to do is what I've done, I don't know if you can see it, but I've wrapped a load of bait elastic around that lead just to stop it from popping out. I'd rather it get snagged and do my best to rip out the snag than it just keep breaking out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go a bit further, cast it a bit more of an angle, but cast it out a bit further. Maybe see if I can get in a bit of deep water and see how that goes. Yeah, that's all I can think. Just a quick one, guys. I'd like to go back to the van to get packed lunch. Well, to get a can of Coke and chocolate bar. We are fishing up there. So this is how we are getting on the wall. 1 foot on the wheel, arse against the wall, foot on the wing, and you're up. Lovely. Swing your ass round. Ta-da! You're at the mark. Steve's just had an absolute rotten one. One rod got snagged, the other rod was tangled around it, and it snapped both. So we've just tried tying something. Anyone ever think about buying Tronics Pro Blaze, the green stuff? Don't.
Do not.
Because it's shit. Hashtag jank. Yeah, just thought I'd share that with you. Trying to tie a leader knot on it without it snapping off has been an absolute nightmare. But I'm now at the point the tide has slowed down enough, I can cast properly. Like give it a bit of beans. Still going up tide, still casting up tide, but giving it a bit of beans, and it's holding in front of me ish. Again, I'm sorry for the wind. I'm getting in my bivvy. Guys, this is very, very unlike me, but I've got to mention it. They're bloody good whiting. I mean, that is a clonking. We don't see them that big in Kent anymore, that's for sure. My old mate John would absolutely love that. Look.
When you get back in the bank, you put your pants off knickers on, because I've just heard exactly what you said.
Yeah, but listen, when this is all there is to catch.
Well, yeah. When we've travelled all this way.
I know, yeah, but we wouldn't have caught them like this home.
No, definitely not.
I'm going to dedicate that one to my mate John, because he loves whiting. Not so much catching them, but eating them. Well, I'm pretty certain he quite enjoys catching them and all, but yeah. So that one was for you, John. Oh dear. Right, big lug bait. Send it. It's nice that we can actually cast out properly now and not get dragged around. Just hopefully that there's hopefully a codlin finds it. I'll tell you what I have got a 2-hook loop rig made with 3 O's in my box. That might get pulled out in a minute and sent 2 baits. Try and get a double shot. 2 baits is better than 1 bait. You know how it goes. Find it up. Guys, I brought you back. I've moved me. I don't think there's anything here. I've just been sorting out my bivvy. I've moved it because of this weather, and I've had the slack liner of almighty slack liners, and I think I've missed it. Pants. I just thought I'd start the camera just in case. Oh, I'm gutted, man. Like really gutted. Oh well. Let's just make sure there's nothing on here, because it is deceiving with the weed and stuff. Don't know, Steve. What I do know is I've got all this bloody weed in my. Do us a favour, just get old. Oh, you ain't gonna be able to, because you're gonna end up rubbing my line up the wall. Oh, the wind and the rain. Sorry, guys. I really am sorry if the wind is bad. What?
I'm back. I've only got one rod in the water at the moment.
Oh, go and do your one then. Get here.
No, you're alright, go on. It's stuck in that iron.
You got to ping it. Get here.
I know.
Get here. Right, he's playing the guitar. No, it was a big whiting. God's sake. I knew there was a fish. I knew I'd had a bite. And when you get a slack liner, you just, don't know. I don't know about anyone else, but I automatically think cod. Another whiting. Unclip that one. And get this one. We made it. This one's rag and squid. Bit different. But you've got to try different things, and as the tide is on the turn, I can cast from here. At the moment there's no walking up and down, it's literally cast it from where you stand, which is quite nice. And I'm going to use one a little bit, probably regret that in a minute. Oh, I definitely regret not stopping it. This isn't a bird's nest, this is an overrun. And you know the difference is, it's only a bird's nest when you can't just pull it off freely. And I pulled the whole thing off freely. And you just reel up the slack. Just like that. Stick it in the rest. Oh wow. Then run back to your billy. Oh, that is sort of doing the job. Happy days, guys. Well, guys, it's an hour past high water. Tide's obviously turned, but it's not nowhere near as bad as what it was. The weed has gone. It's turning out to be enjoyable, and Steve's done what he's come to do. That's a nice flounder and all, mate. Well done. That's actually a good flounder.
That's made me happy.
So Steve has been a miserable git all night, and he was like, right, putting on a loop rig, I'm going for a flounder, and look, it's paid off. It's a bloody good flounder and all, mate. Well done. I'm glad I come over now. Hold it up for the camera. I mean, it's not a cod, but Steve tried for a flounder because the cod are slow on the cod front, and Steve got a flounder. Nice, mate. Nice.
No.
Let me turn my torch off.
No, I'll turn my...
Yeah, you turn yours off.
What's going on?
You turn them both on.
There we go.
Yeah. Oh, goodness sake.
It's alright.
We'll get here in a minute, guys.
They're used to watching me fumble around with fish.
Yeah, I know.
There we go.
Lovely. Well done, mate. That's what you came for. Well, it's not what you came for.
No.
Bloody best not be.
Well.
Right, it's better than a whiting. It's a good flounder and all. It's a good flounder. I mean, I don't know if it's good for up here, but it's good for... It's good... 34? What, pound? Well, I need to reel this rod in because it's being dragged around. So let's reel this in as we're live. Live and direct. It is miles down the river. I have to apologise for any wind noise, guys. What you've had tonight. It's really not a lot I can do. Oh, it's so nice reeling in with no weed. Be nice if there's cod on the end. Don't get me wrong, but I've also had a little look back through the footage and realised that it's quite dark in places. So I've changed my head torch to like not the spotlight, to the surround, and it seems to be. Well, I'd like to think a little bit better. Well, look, that is all the weed. Just tiny little bit on the knot. That's what we like to see. Up we come. Snagged on the wall. God's sake. That's the one. Lugs come back untouched. Well, unlike Steve, I am not admitting defeat on the cod. I am going to carry on with my big baits. So here's one I prepared earlier. Whole squid, bit of rag, a few lug, Big Mac, portion of cheesy chips, and a banana milkshake. All wrapped into one. Look at that. Lovely. Lovely. And now, because the tide's obviously running the other way, I am walking up here, not as far because Steve's in the way, but I am casting slightly over. Oh, Steve, this one's right down beside the wall.
Yeah,
I am casting over Steve, and then again letting line out as I walk back, and then I'll get my bow in the line, and it seems to be just about doing the job. I think a lot of our problem, like I just said to Steve earlier, a lot of our problem when the tide was flooding was the weed. The amount of weed was acting like a sail on the line. So the tide run felt much stronger because there was a lot more resistance. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that as it is. So yeah, we are all good. I don't know how much longer we're going to fish here for. I think we're just going to fish until one, there's either no water, or two, we just can't. Or just two, we can't do it no more, you know. But we're here. We're 5 hours away from home. We're putting the effort in, guys. We're doing what we can do. Sometimes you just got to do what's necessary.
It's off you.
So Steve's line was absolutely battered.
Let's blame your new mate James, shall we?
No, I'm not blaming my mate no James. You told me earlier you realised that line was battered when we went to Chesil.
No, I reckon that was from Chesil.
Well, we've done two trips since then. Therefore, you should have changed it. But the weed tonight hasn't helped. So I've just stripped all Steve's line off, and we're now relining his reel. At 11 PM on a Sunday night, up north. This isn't a job people like doing at home in the nice warm living room. But it's the things that have got to be done. And I'm doing the holding.
That's it.
That's it?
That do.
It's only about 30 yards, wasn't it?
Something like that.
Is it full up? Loads more.
With a leader on it.
Loads more.
Oh.
It's £20 line, don't forget.
Yeah?
Yeah, loads more. Fill it up.
Means I got really all in though.
Just stop being a bitch.
Are you still recording this?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Got in a bit, lads? No.
Well, how are you getting on now?
Yeah, that'll do. I'm done.
Right, bring you back. Brought you back, guys. Just had a good bite, but the weed's back, I think. Again, I say I've had a good bite. It could still be a bloody whiting, but or it could be weed. Is that a fish? I don't know. I do know I've got bloody. Oh, this isn't good. Pain in the arse. Well, we've just spoken to a fella that's just driven down from up the top of the wall, and he was up there with a big group of people, and there was no that's whiting again. Yeah, there's been no cod caught up there tonight. I said that he said that he's literally they've seen 2 whiting, so me and Steve are doing alright really, if you don't mind catching whiting, that is, which obviously normally I do. Well, I still do up here, to be fair, because obviously we've travelled a long bloody way, and I know there'll be a lot of people going, oh, you've travelled all that way for whiting. Yes, we have. Yes, we haven't travelled all this way for whiting. It's just called fishing, and it's unfortunate that's what we've caught so far. But I'm still optimistic. There's still a chance. We've got another mark to go to, completely different place. We're going to go down to, they call it Stally Wall, or there's loads of different names for it, different parts of it in different areas, so it's all the same wall, I think. But yeah, so we're going to go down there and try that. I'm just trying a weird, very, very strange bait now. I've cut a squid in half, stuck half of it on the top, half on the bottom. I've not even wrapped it up. All I've done is added that to some old lug. And I'm going to try this one in a little bit shorter, I think, rather than hammer it out. Oh, that was my reel. Dropped it on the floor, lovely. We're just giving it everything we've got, really, guys. Trying different things. Steve's using his 2-hook flapper rig. Obviously, he had that flounder, but he's now getting whiting after whiting on it. Yeah, that's all we can do, really. This is all we can do. Oh, fluffed that right up. That slipped. God, that went 20 yards. We'll see what happens. Stephen got there. Oh, we've got to go and record that one.
No, you haven't.
Yes, we have.
No, you haven't.
Yes, we have.
No, you haven't.
How's that flounder rig getting on, Steve?
Nothing to see here.
That one's, to be fair, is a good size whiting.
They both are, to be fair. I thought it was something better. I really did think it was something better bringing that in, but
Yeah.
furry ones, spherical objects, yeah, them things.
What?
Bollocks.
Yeah, I said that. Yeah, I did say that, to be fair. Oh well. Well, guys, this has been the picture of the night. Whiting. Wind's picked up, tide's dropping. All the other local anglers have all gone home, and I think we're about done. This is probably, that was my last shot. I've still got a rod out that I put out about 5 minutes ago. But I think, yeah, that's us done for this trip. Guys, I want to thank you all for watching. Obviously there's going to be a part 2 of this Humber trip. We're going to go down and fish on the wall now, I think, for the, well, I don't know what it's like at low water. I don't know if it can be fished at low water. I don't think it can, but what I'm hoping is that there's going to be a few spare bays, and we'll get the sort of pick of the bunch. Time we get there, it's going to be gone midnight on a Sunday night. Hopefully we'll get the pick of the bays on these scissors, and yeah, we'll go from there, and we'll go again, and we'll try and get a cod down there. That's the plan. Yeah, thank you all for watching, guys. I obviously do appreciate it, massively appreciate it. Need my scissors. Obviously it's a big trip for us people, so if you haven't subscribed, please do. And if you give us a like and maybe a share, and there's now a hype button, you can push the hype button, and I don't know, just listen, any interaction guys with the channel is amazing. Comments, likes, shares, this hype button thing, it all really helps. It really does. So yeah, we will see you, unless obviously I bring in the cod on my last truffle, Steve does, we will see you on